Spotted owl is what we call an old growth dependent species. It's a famous species because protecting spotted owl habitat means getting in the way of logging companies who want to log that habitat.
The spotted owl. As far as endangered species go, this is top of the list in Canada. Only found in South BC and only a couple of dozen left. This is the Siwash Creek area east of the Fraser Canyon. It's 487 hectares of prime owl habitat and prime timber.
When I say spotted owl habitat, I'm talking about big old trees. Spotted owls are a predator, hunts at night, very powerful hearing, and will cruise through that forest, that old forest, which is more open underneath than the tree plantations. The forests that the companies and the government plant after logging is actually too dense for spotted owls and doesn't have enough old snags and things for spotted owls to nest in. So that's why spotted owls have been declining in numbers as more and more of their old growth forest is logged. When I started working on spotted owls back in the 1990s, in the early 90s there were perhaps 50 pairs, 100 spotted owls.
And Canada in all this? It too has spotted owls, about 50 pairs in southwestern BC. They also are on the endangered species list, but in Canada, that's where it stops.
We have no legally enforceable law to protect their habitat. In other words, the citizens, unlike in the United States where they have a real law, the citizens can't say to the government, hey, you're driving this species into extinction.
In our forests, it's believed that at one time there would have been as many as 500 pairs of spotted owls within their range, which is an expanded lower mainland area. They only exist in Canada in the southwest mainland corner of the province where most of the people live too. So when I started, there were perhaps 100 spotted owl adults living in the local forests, and now today, the last known wild spotted owl, a female, was seen about 3 years ago and hasn't been seen since. Now, the province in 2007 started up a captive breeding program, and so now there's 30, 35 spotted owls in a captive breeding program, and they're producing chicks, and those chicks are there to be released into habitat. And so the big fight for the last 30 years is to get enough habitat. We've got some habitat, but not enough habitat to stop the decline, and more importantly, to believe that in the future, we're going to have enough habitat to restore the owls.